fourscore and 7, so they say. I think it's fourscore and 6. When it used to be fourscore and 7. When I say that the 7 years of fat Ouroborodous pythonious with 5 eyes on each side, which is the 10 eyes or the 10 crowns and 7 churches or 6 churches. The Ouroborodous pythonious is the 7 years, and it happens over and over again. And then z-mey, the 3-headed dragon with one that is cut and is everlasting, happens all over again. It keeps on happening. And generally, the family tree of Levi or Judah, they punish us for our truth. No, the imagination is from the mind where it begins. So, as I've written things down for your understanding, we have conformed a belief and understanding that it exists, and we have created sin through childbirth, as it is written in Genesis. And so God has clothed us in animal hides, which is the reality that we have created. A law or laws that we have made in a realistic idea, a theology or theocracy, before the matrix was lifted and everything was conforming into a belief and reality of sin, which is the imagination of pain, punishment, torture, lust, greed, all those things they state in there when nothing is really perfect. So when they dry us out, which is the Ouroborodous pythonious, they're actually drying the land, for it is the land that which Levi has inherited through Judah, and it can only be done under Judah, and Levi is Judah. So, explaining these things, I'm at my 4 scores and 6, being I don't go against my own church, which is above. I'm not sure if the churches in this world that use the Lord's name in vain, which is sacrificing animals onto people for law, that's using the Lord's name in vain. When Jesus Christ was a shepherd and animals were gracefully grazing the fields with plentiful food, and they died gracefully, and the spirit or the soul raised up. And so sacrificing animals and shepherding animals are 2 different things. So the Lord's name in vain in a church is not my kind of church. So I can't say that there's 7 churches. I can only say that there's 6. So 4 scores and 6. Anyways, if we meet the 144,000 quota, I'm pretty sure that the trees will burn, the leaves will perish, the water will dry, and the world will never let go of Levi, and it is as it's written.